Hi everybody, it's Amalia, and I'm here today with the Jewelry Making Fun Collab for 2021. For the month of October, our color theme was orange or purple. An optional challenge was to create a pumpkin. Second optional challenge was to make something with fringe, bead weaving, wired beads. I try to keep it simple. And I was thinking about taking a break this month because I really don't have anything that's orange or purple. But I was thinking and I said, well, I could make something purple, right? I mean, I have those mixed media dies where I could cut out some paper or make some sort of substrate and color it purple. And then I had some of those wood pieces. So here's the dies that I was talking about. I could use paper. I could cut paper and make it purple. I could use and make a nice little lightweight earring if I use those dies. But then I also had some of those wood pieces. I bought a bunch of those wood pieces from Michael's, and you might remember a couple of months back I used those wood pieces and they were just raw wood, and so I spritzed them. So here's where some of the shapes. I spritzed them with blue. I just used paper as the background to soak up some of the water. I don't know if you could see the shape in the background here with this one too. Yeah, so I colored them with some spray from Ranger ink, some archival ink spray in blue and red. So I still had some of those pieces left, and I didn't do anything with them. And so I had an idea. And here was my idea. I had purple. I had several kinds of purple, as a matter of fact. I had this Ranger, or rather, sorry, this is Recollections purple embossing powder. This is Zing. This is a neon orange embossing powder. And, I had a few others. I had some purple distress embossing powder as well. And so here's what happened. I started first with the orange neon, and you can see here maybe that underneath here was the red where I had originally spray painted this piece in the red. So what I did was I took my Emboss It pad, the large one, and this one's all like decrepit. I don't know why. This is relatively new, but this pad has disintegrated. I did refill it with some Stampendous, one of those bottles with the dot topper on it that was embossing, and maybe it just wasn't the right formulation, and that's why this pad is like all decrepit. It's a really juicy pad. So anyway, I took this and I just dipped it into the pad on all sides and all edges, and then I sprinkled the embossing powder on it, and I used my heat tool. And first of all, I probably did this one twice, as a matter of fact, because it didn't stick very well to some places, and some places like this one's like extra thick over here, and it's bubbly and kind of gross. And so it didn't work. It didn't look as pristine and lovely as I wish it would have. And so I was like, okay, let's try this again with some purple. And so here's what it looked like with the purple. The purple came out better for whatever reason, but I still wasn't, I'm looking at this now and it's so much better. I mean, it's 100% better than this. This looks gross and corroded, which may be, appropriate for Halloween. I don't know, but this one looks, it has much better coverage overall, but it still looks, you know, it's not that embossed sheen, that nice look that I was hoping for and expecting. So I thought that I was going to have a fail and that I wasn't going to be able to make anything out of them. But then I tried again. I just kept going. Now, again, these only had spray ink. It was the bare wood pieces and spray ink. This one was sprayed with the red originally. And then, oh, yeah, this one was sprayed with the red originally, and this one was sprayed with the blue. And look, the orange is coming off. As I'm handling it, the orange is coming off. So anyway, this one was sprayed with the blue. So I went purple on this one. I went orange on that one. Same product, Ranger spray ink. Nice, intense color. It's not something I see in their normal line anymore, but it's a nice big bottle of basically spray ink that I got from their warehouse. And then I had these other wood pieces that were also sprayed, and then I painted over them with some enamel paint, and then I went over them with the purple, with this purple from Recollections. Okay, which is this same purple right here. So it's a much better coloring and coverage. It's still like really bumpy. I think the bumps are actually some enamel that I had put on it. Yeah, now I remember. Okay, I used this on the original once I had sprayed them and paint them with the enamel paint. I put some of this Irresistible Pico embellishment. It's got a needle tip on top, and I just made dots all over it in gold. And so I was able to put a ring on it, a split ring on it, and some earring wires to make some earrings, some purple earrings, using embossing powder. So this is not 100%. This is not something that I think is wearable, saleable, I don't know. But I was able to make something out of it. So it wasn't a complete fail. I wouldn't call it a success either. But that's what I did for this month. So I gave it a try. And I think the secret is that on top of the wood, you need to have some other type of non-porous barrier, like an acrylic or enamel style paint, to help it. That's the only thing I can think of. And why, you know, this color is what this one was supposed to be, but it didn't turn out that way. So, like I said, I don't know why that happened, but those are the earrings that I made for this month, for the theme in October. And take a look in the description bar below. There's a couple more people here in this collab. Take a look at their projects. And if you like my little earrings, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. If you want the earrings, I'll send them to you. If you want the earrings, just leave a comment below and say, I want the earrings. And I would be happy to send these to you. Maybe I'll send you a few other things as well. Okay, so that's it, folks. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Please subscribe. Please tell your friends to subscribe. And thanks for stopping by. Bye.